Scholars, this is Mr. Schrader. I wanted to make a quick video for your reference because today I felt in class that the lecture that I gave on inequalities and word problems was not clear. The easiest solution to this problem was not made clear by me in class, and so I wanted to let you know how we arrive at that easy solution, as well as stepping through the problem that was on the exit ticket. So this is the problem we did in the Do Now. Madge has a party with 64 guests. Every guest will have at least one hot dog, and one package P equals 8 hot dogs. The problem wanted us to write an inequality involving the number of packages P. So the easiest way to do this, we know that there will be 64 guests. Each guest is going to eat at least one hot dog. So this tells us that the least amount of hot dogs that we're going to eat is 64 hot dogs. Now we want to divide this 64 hot dogs into packs. And the way that we do that is we think about one pack is 8 hot dogs. So we take away one pack, and now we have 56 hot dogs left, 64 minus 8. 2 packs is 16 hot dogs, 48 left. 3 packs, 24 hot dogs. Continuing, 4 packs, 5 packs, 6, 7, and 8 packs, all of 8 hot dogs apiece. This is 8, 16, 24, 32, 48, 56, 64 total hot dogs. This gives us 8 packs. Now 8 packs is going to give us our requisite 64 hot dogs. So now we have to talk about what is acceptable and what's not acceptable. So P equals 8 is good. What if P equals 9? If we have 9 packages, how many hot dogs will we have? 9 packages times 8 hot dogs per package gives us 72 hot dogs. We knew that 64 was the least number of hot dogs we can have. So 72 is more than 64, so that's good. Because 72 could be if 8 people ate 2 hot dogs. That could be a possibility. So P equals 9 is good. What about P equals 7? 7 packages of hot dogs times 8 hot dogs a package gives us 56 hot dogs. This is a problem for us because 56 is less than 64. So 56 isn't going to cut it. So consequently, 7 packages is not going to cut it. So we're going to put an X next to this. So 8 packages is going to cut it. 9's going to cut it. 10's going to cut it. This tells us that P has to be greater than or equal to 8. The packages, the number of packages has to be 8 or more. Now this was a question from the New York State Regents exam, and the answer that they wanted, which I was trying to arrive at in class, is 8P is greater than or equal to 64. We just solved it just now the easiest way possible, and the way that they can get to their answer is they multiplied P times 8 to get 8P, and 8 times 8 to get 64. So they multiplied 8 by both sides. But when we came up with right here was an easier, simplified version of their answer. So this is a correct answer, and I would argue that it is a better answer. So if you have any questions, you have my phone number and my email address. I hope this video was of some use to you. Really quickly, before we end the day, I wanted to model the equation shown in the exit ticket problem. So Mr. Schrader is trying to produce some CDs from his debut hip-hop album. He has $500 to spend on the production. He knows it will cost a baseline rate of $350 plus $3 for each CD produced. Write an inequality to represent the number of CDs that Mr. Schrader can produce. So the way we want to think about this is, we know that we cannot spend more than $500. $500 is going to be greater than or equal to the number of dollars that we spend. So this, on this side, is going to be how much we spend. And it has to be less than $500 because that's all the money I have. So we need to figure out how we represent the money that I'm spending. Now we know from the problem that no matter how many CDs I produce, they're going to charge me $350. That's my flat line rate. That is my base rate. I'm going to get charged $350 if I'm producing 0 CDs. I'm going to get charged this $350 if I'm producing 1,000 CDs. So this is happening. Now, I'm getting charged $3 per CD that I produce. So I'm going to add on this cost. And I'm going to add on $3 times C, an unknown number of CDs. If C is 1, I'm going to get charged 3 times 1, $3, and I'm going to get charged $353, and that's less than 500. If C is 2, that's going to be 3 times 2, $6, plus the $350, $356. Now this problem doesn't ask us to solve it, only to set up this equation. So we had the $350 baseline rate plus $3 fee per every CD I produce, and this has to be less than or equal to the $500 that I have in my pocket. Again, if you have any questions, please contact me. We are going to be moving forward in lecture tomorrow, so I hope this video was of some use, and I will see you tomorrow.